Hopefully you guys won't be mad at me, but for me, just sauce and cheese. That's it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a cheese pizza.
Nope, you can't. Unless you're my friend who doesn't like cheese pizza.
What's your favorite food? I personally like sushi a lot because there's lots of different types. It's very good for you, and I love seafood. So, I love sushi.
I have a top 3.
Okay.
Pizza, macaroni, spaghetti.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good top 3.
Cheese pizza. That's it. It can't be supreme. I don't like supreme mushrooms.
Opinion on pineapple on pizza. So, personally, I don't really have an opinion on pineapple on pizza because the only time I've ever experienced pineapple on pizza is with frozen pizza, and I don't want that to be like my standard for whether or not it's actually good. I would say if I'm trying to have an authentic, like, real Italian pizza, I'm not gonna mess with not pepperoni, but pineapple on it. I'm not doing that. But, like, if I'm just trying to have an enjoyable experience and add a bit of sweetness to it, I wouldn't necessarily be against it.
I haven't tried pineapple pizza, so I can't say it's bad, but the way it sounds and I taste it in my mouth right now, I'm like, I want to try that.
So I'd say, yeah. So overall, we're kind of neutral on it. Yeah. Let's see. What's your opinion on candy corn? Candy corn is awful. I very much dislike candy corn. It's way too sweet. I don't know how people like it. No, I don't like candy corn.
Well, we have some differences because I love candy corn.
Yeah, do you like the regular candy corn or like the pumpkin candy corn better?
I think they both taste the same, but they're both good.
I hate candy corn, but the pumpkin candy corn tastes 10 times as worse somehow.
Huh.
Yeah.
We have different taste buds.
All right, let's see. What have we not answered yet? Emmy, is Jordan secretly a Swiftie? Not secretly at all. She loves Taylor Swift, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not really a secret, guys.
It's not. If you were here right now, or like a few minutes ago, you would have been hearing me blasting Taylor Swift.
What's your opinion on salt and vinegar chips? They're pretty good. Yeah, I like salt and vinegar. I like that flavor. What do you think?
What was the question? Sorry.
Salt and vinegar chips. Do you like them or do you not like them?
It depends on what type. So like if it's Lay's, I've tried it before and I don't really like it. If it's something else, I don't know, but not really.
Let's see. Mom, 'cause they're on live right now. Do you guys want to join?
What's your opinion on Dr. Pepper? I love Dr. Pepper. I haven't, there's only, a select few sodas that I actually drink on the regular, and Dr. Pepper's not one of them, so it's been a while since I've drunk a Dr. Pepper, but it's still good. It's still good. I'd say it's better than both Coke and Pepsi, so that's all I'll say.
I've never tried Dr. Pepper, but I don't know how it's going to taste, but I hope it doesn't taste like pepper, because I don't like pepper.
Let's see.
I know it's a type of soda.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not going to taste like pepper.
How do you feel about Tristan as president 2024? I support his presidential race. Yeah, I'm a supporter of Tristan for president. Yeah. Nothing else to say. What do you think, Emmy? Tristan 2024? Yeah?
Huh?
Tristan for president. Yes, right? Yeah?
Who?
Okay, yeah, she supports Tristan for president as well. All right. Let's see.
They're coming up.
All right. Here, wait. Hold on just a second, guys. Here, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on just a sec. All right, we're back. Okay. All right. All right. Tips for a beginner actor. Oh, yo, what's up?
Hi, sorry. I
Hi.
had to take it off the thing to get
My
it to
phone
go.
was on silent mode, so I'm sorry we didn't join.
Yeah, it's fine, guys. What's up? Um, Not sure if you guys can hear me, but you guys are buffering. Oop, uh-oh. Here, hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, well, in the meantime, let's see. Let's see, okay. More questions, let's see.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
Planted.
It was making us accept it, and then I had problems accepting it. So,
Yeah.
okay. Are you guys both? Can you see both of them?
Yeah, yeah.
Are we in good places? Okay.
So how are you guys doing?
We're doing good. How are you?
Good, good. Yeah, we were just answering some questions, like favorite ice cream flavor and like favorite movie and all that. There's a big argument going on like what color you associate with like school subjects. So like for example, like I think English is like red. Like English just gives the color red for me.
English for me.
I would say English is like orange or red.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
orange, and then math blue, and green. Science.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
green for science.
Yeah, I agree with green for science. My thing that everyone's getting on me for is I think math is yellow. It's I don't know why, I can't explain it, but math
Yeah,
is all.
I would agree with math being yellow.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Finally, someone who agrees.
I can agree with math being the mix from yellow and red, orange.
All right. I mean, I guess I can let that slide. All right. Let's see. Trying to bring up some new questions.
Lexi, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink and purple.
Yeah, pink's my backup favorite color. So basically my second.
All right, Logan, what's your favorite color?
Just I would say teal.
Yeah, I like navy blue. That's probably my favorite. Yeah, I don't like how it doesn't let you like delete the questions. Because like I'm having to go back through and see which ones we've already answered. Let's see.
I wish that you could like check them off or something.
Yeah, because it allows you to do that normally. But when you're doing a fundraiser, it like disables that option. But yeah, let's see.
All right. Since you've already done those, why don't we get people from the comments to ask questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the question box.
No, like in the
Yeah,
chat.
well, if they want to ask a question,
Well, they
they
can
go
do it in there. They can do
Yeah,
both.
so if anyone wants to ask questions in the comments, I'll start looking through those as well.
Yeah, we can't really
Favorite
see
animal.
them. Like I see
Someone just
here,
asked what's the favorite animal.
I see here and up. Below that, I don't see.
I can see my face because I'm
She
taller.
has a taller chair.
Wait, I can get it even more taller.
We
Yeah,
have
so-
the phone on the tripod backwards because we were trying to
Yeah.
get it
Yeah,
quick.
so someone did ask for favorite animal.
right.
So I'll start. My favorite animal is a grizzly bear. I love grizzly bears. They can be, they're really cool, but they can also be kind of cute as well. So yeah, you can't go wrong.
They can be very grizzly.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
Brr.
Fair. Alright. Logan, what's your favorite animal? Alright, Emmy, what's your favorite animal?
I have two, a fox and a golden retriever. What's yours? See?
Mine is I don't know. I was about to say probably probably a fox. I don't know.
Yep, that's a good option. You like foxes, right, Em?
I like weasels.
Obsessed. Pop goes Logan. Wait, guys, watch. Wait. Pop goes Alexi.
Nice.
Down goes Alexi.
There we go. Sorry. Okay. See.
Lexi, do you like Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Favorite icy flavor. So not ice cream, like icy.
Icy, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, this one cherry is really good. Blue raspberry and cherry mixed. It's so good.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm more of a cherry person though. I'm gonna have to go for cherry.
Yeah, cherry.
My favorite regular, like just by itself, not mixed, would be white cherry. My favorite mixed would be Coke and cherry.
Those are good options. So there's some questions that we've already answered that we also want to hear your guys' answers on. So what's your guys' favorite movie? Because we answered that question earlier.
I think it's pretty obvious for you.
Avengers Endgame.
That's a great
What's
option.
your favorite TV show?
Oh, favorite TV show. So mine is Adventure Time, probably. I love Adventure Time a lot.
Oh, I love Adventure Time.
Yeah, it's really great. I started watching it when I was like 5 years old, so yeah, can't go wrong.
All right, what about you, Emmy?
Oh my goodness. Probably Secrets of Sulphur Springs.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So far,
Your mom's
I've seen
texting
both
me.
of what you guys said. I've seen both of what you guys have said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My favorite TV show has to be Stranger Things. Like,
that's a good one.
I had no clue.
I should have said that one. I have so many that I can't remember, and I'm like, oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
She's literally going through the series again.
I'm season
Yeah.
3 of season 4
For
again.
the second time, yeah.
Yeah, we've rewatched it as a family like a lot.
Also, I really like
love
Cobra
it.
Kai.
Sorry.
Yeah. For me, it would be either Cobra Kai or Demon Slayer.
Oh, Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer. I haven't watched season 2 yet, but I'll get around to it sometime.
Oh, is season 2 out?
I thought it was. Yeah, I don't know if they like just released like part of it or like the whole thing. I don't really know. I haven't been keeping up. I think someone asked here. Let me find it again. Oh yeah, dogs or cats? What do you guys think?
Ooh.
You know what? I grew
I've
up
had
without
both.
having that many pets, so I have to say both.
Yeah.
I've had both. I don't know. That's kind of hard.
I'm gonna have to say dogs. I think it's a
Yeah.
pretty easy option.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
was gonna say dogs, but then I was like, but then again, I've grown up with with 2 cats, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have 3 dogs. We used to have some cats like a long time ago, but we had a bunch of dogs. So yeah.
Yeah. I choose dogs because obviously we have dogs, and I'm always cuddling.
There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, another controversial question that we answered earlier. That I kind of want to hear what you guys think. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
My mom in the background.
All depends where you get it. Because my dad loves Chicago style.
That has nothing to do with pineapple on pizza.
So what do we think?
No.
No? Yeah, Emmy and I are both kind of neutral on it. We don't really know like what.
I normally like cheese pizza. Maybe with a little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
No, your favorite is diet pizza.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Let's see.
I have a question for you guys.
What?
What does St. Jude mean to you? Yeah, that rhymed.
Yeah, so I'm so glad to get the opportunity to do this. To just like use the platforms that all of us have to raise money like this, and yeah, it's such a great opportunity. So yeah, it just means using your assets to do good in the world.
Yeah. So many children are going to be saved by this.
Do you guys have any experience with cancer?
Well, do you want to answer what St. June means to you guys first?
Oh, what St. Jude means to me is, so actually my Nana,
Our grandma.
has cancer.
She has stage 4 lung cancer.
And so it really means a lot for us. And I'm really happy that we're able to do this.
Yeah, both of our grandmas on both sides of the family have had experiences with cancer. Thankfully, they both recovered, but they have both had experience from different types of cancer. So, yeah.
Oh,
By the way, guys, if you haven't already, go donate because that would help us so much for causes like this.
All the money from this live.
All the money from this live is going to St. Jude. It's a direct link to it. So please donate. It would be really important to us.
100% of the proceeds
100%
that St. Jude raises goes to research and funding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What she said.
No,
Yeah.
go ahead and say it. Say it.
Roblox and Minecraft? Which is all questions.
Sorry, go back. 100% of the proceeds.
100% of the proceeds go
that St. Jude raises.
That St. Jude raises goes
straight to the research.
Straight to the research.
Doesn't go to pay for administration costs.
Nope, not at all.
Yep.
Every time is put to good use.
Minecraft or Roblox?
I think that's a question for you guys.
Personally, I'm gonna have to say Minecraft.
Agreed.
I've played it for longer, so yeah.
I literally just got off Minecraft. I
Yeah.
was literally playing it earlier.
I know, Emmy, you really want Roblox.
I do. But because I don't know, I haven't played Roblox at all. I'll have to say Minecraft. But once I play
Roblox for me, I will wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I played both of them for
I've had
really
it
long
ever
time.
since I was 4, so
Yeah.
gotta tell your mom that.
You know you.
Oh, yeah, whenever I first got my phone.
I think you were like
Okay, 3. I got it when I was 3.
4.
4.
After her first commercial, she bought herself her own iPod.
Well, then I was
So-
6 when I first played Roblox.
Because you also got her iPod at the same age with the same commercial. So
Yeah.
Let's see.
Food. Someone just asked. What's your favorite food?
My personal favorite food is sushi. Because I love seafood and there's so many different types. So yeah, I love sushi a lot.
Okay. Alright, Emmy, you go.
I can name my top
I said you go.
cheese pizza, macaroni, spaghetti.
Those are some solid choices.
Okay. Okay, for me it has to be cheese pizza, ice cream.
all the things you're not allowed to eat
Yep.
because she's
pretty
dairy
much.
free
Chicken
now.
nuggets, everything. Could they make dairy free stuff?
Mine would be
nice.
pretty either anything with cheese or hibachi.
Also,
Yeah,
I love ramen.
Good choices, yeah.
Hibachi and ramen are some of my favorites.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but like I have a sunburn because earlier I was wearing a dress. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually sunburned as well on my nose because I was at Carowinds yesterday. So yeah. Didn't
We
bring
were
some-
actually stand raising money for St. Jude yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm all burnt.
That's really cool.
We were out there for 3 hours, I think.
Yeah.
It's
It's,
a pretty good amount of
and
money.
for us, where we live, it's extremely hot. Like we're talking almost 100 degrees.
Mhm.
Like 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm so excited for I'm so excited for fall. I mean, it's already fall, but like it hasn't fully transitioned yet. So I'm so excited for the drop.
We're hoping that this year it'll be cold because out here it's like
What's your favorite?
every winter's either really hot or really cold.
Yeah.
Like when we
They're saying when was your birthday?
Oh, so my birthday's actually tomorrow.
Oh,
I know a
well,
lot
happy
of people-
birthday.
happy early
Thank
birthday.
you. Yeah, I know a lot of people thought it was yesterday because that's when I celebrated with some of the Black Phone cast, but the actual birthday.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Something happened here.
What happened?
We're having what you just said.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You let him finish, guys. Let him finish.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. I just like started posting about
What? His birthday was yesterday.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm
We're
sorry.
running off
dying.
little too food and a little too sleep. So
I'm sorry, I'm just dying
Yeah.
over here.
too
Yeah,
little
that
food.
would be-
There we go. Set that back.
Yeah, we haven't had dinner
It's
yet.
7
but
o'clock for us, and we haven't even had dinner yet.
It's kind of sad.
Oh.
We should get that after.
We had a late lunch.
I'm gonna have chicken nugget. I'm gonna have a chicken nugget.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget. All right, Emmy, when's your birthday?
March 3rd.
Did you wish him happy birthday? I don't know if you did that.
What?
We both said
I'm
that.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry,
March
to hear
3rd.
you.
March 3rd.
March 3rd.
Yeah, March.
What year?
When's yours, Lexi?
What year?
I don't know when you were born. When were you born?
No.
Your hair.
I thought you mixed me. I was gonna say,
You just
I
ran
love
into
the
me.
guy hairspray.
Yeah, it doesn't smell very good.
All right. What year, Emmy?
2013.
Okay.
All right, mine. You were born. Do I know
She
when
just
I'm
unplugged something.
What happened?
She
She
unplugged one of the lights.
Uh-oh.
She keeps
Hello?
moving and spinning in her chair.
I got it. I got it. Light.
It did not make a difference whatsoever.
Okay. My birthday is June 15th, 2012. And now Logan, you go.
Marble 65th.
Nice.
May 26th.
Marble
I'm sorry, we're so delirious right now, you have no clue. No.
I just told them my birthday.
Here, so this phone that is running the live is about to die, so I'm going to switch phones and restart the live real quick.
Okay.
So yeah, we will be right back, everyone.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
All right, see you there.
See you in minutes.
Your friends or family or yeah.
Yeah, what she said, and we've already raised $10, so let's go.
Amazing. Thank you guys. Yeah, let's keep going.
So I have a collection of questions from the story that I posted a couple hours back. So I can go through some of them and we can just see how it goes. So let's see. Yeah. Oh man. Favorite here. We'll start out with the simple one. Favorite Jolly Rancher flavor. What do you think?
See, we actually don't have them in the UK. So I've almost lived in LA for 5 years. And so I'm obsessed with the American candy. So I would say probably blue raspberry or cherry. I guess the normal flavors.
Those are actually my two favorite as well. I think cherry has the edge for me. But yeah, cherry Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, I love them.
So good.
Yes. Let's see. Favorite character in any movie? Like any movie ever.
Favorite character in any movie?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's so many movies.
Yeah.
See, I loved Chloe Grace Moretz's character in Greta, I would say. It's a horror movie. And so I think probably her character is super cool. Let's think. Also, like 5 Feet Apart, I love that movie. So Haley Richardson's character in that movie, loved it. It's very emotional. What about you?
Yeah. If we're going like super iconic, I might just have to go classic and say Darth Vader because I've always been a Star Wars fanatic. But if we're not doing like major franchises or anything, I really love the character of Doc Holliday from Tombstone. If you're into Westerns, I love Westerns. So yeah, I really like his character a lot.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. What is
Oh,
your...
wait. Donation.
Sorry?
Thank you guys for... I just wanted to say we got a second donation. Thank you guys. Keep
Wow.
donating. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but like so that anyone new that's like joining, then we're raising money. So any donations, very much appreciated. Now ask the question. Sorry.
Certainly. So let's see. What is your Hogwarts house?
Oh, so I've taken the test a couple different times because I'm like just to make sure it's the right house. Yeah. And so I get a mix of like Ravenclaw and Gryffindor, but I'm more Ravenclaw. What about you?
Yeah, so I've taken the test like 5 times, 3 of them on the same website.
Okay.
And every single time I've gotten Ravenclaw. And
Really? No
yeah,
way.
and not only that, but when I went to the Warner Bros. Studio Lot tour in Hollywood, there's like a little section where you can get sorted in, and it's completely by chance. And I got Ravenclaw there too. So it's just by destiny. Yeah, I'm a Ravenclaw, 100%.
Okay, so we're both Ravenclaws then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here, let's see if there's any questions in the question.
Let's
Yeah.
see. A lot of people are telling us like I'm Gryffindor, I'm Ravenclaw. I love how
Yeah.
everyone. Oh, there's a lot of Ravenclaws in here. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it is the best house after all.
Right. Oh,
Let's
this is a good question. Someone said like, what got you involved in charity work in the first place? I like that question.
Oh yeah, so just like seeing this opportunity, because I got a DM. I don't know what's happening. I got a DM from Lily O'Brien, just talking about this young Hollywood team, and it was just, I mean, it's such a fortunate situation for me to be able to contribute to something like this and be able to use my platform for a charity like this. I mean, it's just really a great opportunity, and this is truly the best way to use an online platform. So yeah.
I love that. I think mine is like the same kind of answer. I feel like there's, we have a platform for a reason, and we're super lucky with the following, the supporters that we do have, that we can use that for good and we can use that to help other people. I think for me also, like a friend of mine had childhood cancer, and so luckily she, I'm happy to say for remission now, and so I've just always wanted to help other people like her, because I know how happy she is now and how she kind of passed that forward to other people and helps other people. But I've always loved working with kids, so I work with like a couple of different charities. I work with foster kids as well on like a regular basis for a different charity, and I'm just interested in child development psychology as well. And so just helping other people, and just, I guess because we're teens as well, that we're closer to their age, so
Right.
it's more of a connection there than like even adults, and so using social media to bring awareness to different charities or raise money like we're doing, it's, we're very fortunate, and we're using it for good, which makes me happy. So yeah.
It's really awesome when you're able to find ways to contribute to a good cause with what you're already invested in.
Yeah.
So this was a really awesome opportunity.
Yeah. 100%.
Let's see. What is your favorite Wait, no, we already answered that. My bad.
What about favorite movie that you filmed? So obviously you had the Black Phone, or like what, you can talk about that, or like any other acting job that you've done. What's been your favorite thing to film?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to say the Black Phone though. I know it was like the most recent and all that, but the experience that I had on this set was literally like unmatched. Like all the other cast, they're so talented, they're so grounded, down to earth, amazing friends, and like I wouldn't trade my experience that I had on this set for anything.
Right.
So definitely the Black Phone for me.
Pretty cool. I don't know, because it's so difficult, because you meet so many people along the way. Like I've been super lucky to be working since like age 6, but I think the most recent movie that I just filmed, I loved that specific role just because it was I think it was the most challenging role that I've ever had to do. I filmed a thriller, so that's what I posted about Deadline today, actually. But I think just like having that challenging role and that kind of gritty role, that's been probably one of my favorite things to do, because you always love a challenge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that one, I would have to say, even the movie that I went back to London to film, because not only did I meet some of the friends that I've had for life now, and like that I'm super close with, and I talk to pretty much every day to some of the cast members, but I think also going back to the UK to film it, I was able to see my family and friends, and so it almost turned into, not only was I working, but it was like a double win for me that I got to see my family. So I think yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see. What country would you want to visit most, and why?
Oh, favorite. Oh, that's really difficult. country. I'm trying to think because obviously when I was in the UK, it was always United States. Like, and now I live here, so it's like, what other
Yeah.
places do I want to visit? I think even traveling around Europe would be so cool. Like,
Right.
different Europe. I think just like exploring new cultures, I think is super cool as well, and just seeing like their way of life. And I don't know, I probably can pick one place. I don't know. What about you?
Yeah, because my brother actually just got the opportunity over the summer to study abroad in Germany, and so yeah, he took like a big like multinational trip. He went to Germany, Switzerland, France, Italy. So I really envy him for that. But I would probably choose Italy. Like when it comes to culture, history, nature, I would love to visit Italy.
That would be so cool. Same
Yeah.
answer. I would love to visit Italy. Yeah, that would be super cool. That's for sure.
Yes. And speaking of Italy, there is another question I have here. Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza?
Okay, I don't want to be a hater, but I'm going to say no.
Yeah. So I used to be part of that crowd, and now I'm kind of just neutral, because the only experience that I've actually had putting pineapple on pizza is just with frozen pizza. Like I don't want to judge total, like I don't want to use that as the standard, right? Because because I had pineapple and pizza with frozen pizza, like nah. But I guess I'll be neutral about it, because I haven't had like actually good pizza with pineapple on it. So like I can't really give a definitive answer.
Right, I get that. But the fact that you said you've had frozen pizza,
Yeah.
you've eaten frozen pizza before?
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think I could do that. So good on you for trying that, because I don't think I would be able to do that.
Yeah. Let's see. Cats or dogs?
I'm more of a dog person. I have a dog, and that's why I'll say dog. And also, my dad's allergic to cats, so I'm not really around cats anyway. But I think dogs are more lovable. I guess it depends what cat or dog you get, to what personality they are. But I have a really lovable dog at home, so I would say dogs.
Right. Yeah, I'm actually allergic to cats as well. I still love them, but yeah, I am allergic. But I have 3 dogs. I used to have cats like very long time ago, but I do have 3 dogs. So yeah, I've always been more of a dog person as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just, I mean, they're a lot more dependent, which sometimes can be a little annoying sometimes, but also it's like it's what you need, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yay, we raised $100. Thank you guys.
Oh yeah.
Donating. I just like checked the donation button. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. That's amazing. Let's see. What's on your bucket list?
My bucket list. Let me think. See, I feel like you can kind of put them into different categories almost, because I have like the travel. I want to travel more. I just graduated, so I'm on my gap year. So I think just doing stuff that I wouldn't usually have time to do, and making new hobbies for myself, trying new things, working with foster kids more, and working with charities like this, like St. Jude more, like on a regular basis, a weekly basis. But travel is like definitely on the top of my list, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, like what I think of most when I think of bucket lists, I definitely think of traveling the most. And I would probably pick like visiting as many American national parks as I can, because I love American nature so much. It's so diverse. So like I'd love to like see how many national parks I can visit. That's definitely on my bucket list. Yeah.
Very cool. I like that.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up the questions tab on here again. Let's see.
Well, that for anyone that's new or has just joined this live, we're raising money for St. Jude. So if you guys could donate anything, that would be much appreciated. St. Jude, you know, you never have to pay for anything when you're treated by St. Jude Children's Hospitals. You know, all treatment and everything is covered. So that's why we're raising money here today. So any donations, thank you guys. Yeah.
Yes. So I found one that said team salty or team sweet.
Ooh. I'm a little bit of both, but I think more team salty because when you have too much sweet, then it becomes sickly. You know what I mean? So I would say
Yeah,
salty.
I agree. And I think there's just a lot more like options to go with for salty. Because like
Yeah.
typically when you main course of a meal, it's usually on the salty side.
Right.
So yeah, I'd probably go salty as well.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank
Uh,
you for the donation, guys. We've had 4 donations. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Ooh. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Hands down, either mint chocolate chip or cookie dough. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, the mint chocolate chip. I know, it can be controversial, but I am a mint chip girl, that's for sure.
Yeah, personally, I love mint chocolate chip as well. It's definitely like top 5 for me. I'd say favorite though, probably espresso mousse tracks. So do you know what mousse tracks is?
No, I've never heard of it.
So it's basically like, so typically it's vanilla. Like the base is vanilla ice cream, but it has like chocolate swirls and peanut butter cups and all that. And it's just really loaded with all that. It's really good. But espresso mousse tracks, there's like a local ice cream shop near me, and they make espresso mousse tracks. So instead of vanilla as the base, it's espresso, and it's good.
That
Yeah.
sounds so good because I'm like a coffee person, that's for sure. It's like anything
Yeah.
coffee, like I love. So it sounds like right up my alley, that's for sure.
Yeah. And that, now that you mention that, that brings up another like very controversial question: coffee or tea?
Okay, so people really tell me because I'm British, I should say tea, but I'm more of a coffee person.
So for me, I'm American, but I'm more of a tea person. Like I love, I love tea, especially green tea. I love it a lot. Like coffee is really good as well. But I would say like if I had to choose between like plain black coffee and like plain like green tea without any sweetening in either of them, I definitely pick green tea. Yeah.
Very cool. I feel like I was like, when I started drinking coffee, it was more iced coffee. But then when I was in the UK, when I was filming the movie, I couldn't drink iced coffee because it was so cold because we were filming in Cornwall. And then I switched to hot coffee and now I'm back to iced coffee. But I've always been a coffee person.
Yeah. I think when it comes to coffee, I probably prefer iced coffee. But when it comes to tea, I definitely prefer like hot tea, like 100%.
I get that. Thank you guys for the new donation. We're at $165. Thank you guys. Keep donating if you can. We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. So back to the questions tab.
Okay, let's see.
What inspired you to be an actor? I think that's a really good question.
Ooh, really good question. Okay, let me think. Well, I've always been a super outgoing person. I've always been super social, and so it was easy for me to kind of be in front of the camera. But not many people know this about me, but my mom was actually a children's agent back in the UK and also a TV producer. So she kind of wanted me to try it out for the fun of it. And then once I started in commercials, and I just absolutely loved talking to the camera. And then I started to love singing and dancing too. And so that's kind of how I transitioned to West End stuff, which if you guys don't know West End, it's equivalent to Broadway. So that's like my background.
Right.
So before I started TV and film, I did like 5 West End shows. And so I think it's always been just because I've loved talking to people, that it kind of all started out from there. And yeah, I guess I just kept doing it, and now I absolutely love it, and I can bring social media to everything too, and yeah, get involved in as much stuff as I can. So yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I think it's honestly like on the opposite side of the spectrum because I've always been a very introverted person. Like that, I don't like to socialize, but it's just to say like I don't have as much of a battery to socialize as a lot of other people do.
Okay.
But I've always loved the idea of role play and being able to fill in, like apply a backstory of another character into your own life and see if you can properly embody that and do it justice. So definitely when I first got the opportunity to audition for a local acting agency, I took it, and and I think like my favorite part about the acting journey is definitely acting classes, because I just love being able to bond with my friends and watch them perform and just take notes from that, and then to be able to get their feedback as well. So yeah, I love everything that's come with the journey, and I just love being able to embody a character.
I love that. It's also super cool because when people watch a movie, you always want them to think. And so when you have that character or that plot or that storyline that once someone finishes watching it, whether it's a TV show or a movie, and they're like, hold up, that was so cool, or whether they laugh or they cry, it's super cool to have that feedback from others as well.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite singer?
Favorite singer? See, I have so many, but I think my top artist would have to be, I love Dean Lewis. My favorite would have to be Conan Gray. I love Conan Gray. Love Dean Lewis. Love a good Rihanna song. I mean, who doesn't? And who else do I listen to? I'm trying to think. I actually just went to a Kid Laroi concert recently with my friend, but I would have to say favorite artist, Conan Gray. That's for sure. Yeah.
Right. So personally, I love Tame Impala. Like I love pretty much all of his songs. The only thing I don't like, I guess, is for a lot of his songs, it like starts out as one song and then like halfway through it's just like an entirely different song. Like sometimes I'll just be like blindly listening to some of his albums and I'll think that when there was a song change, it was like two different songs, but no, it was the same time. But besides that, I love Tame Impala a lot. So yeah, that's definitely here wait.
We have a lot of Conan Gray lovers in here. That's so funny.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them, and Taylor Swift too. Love a good Taylor song.
My sister loves Taylor Swift.
I feel like Taylor Swift, any girl or any guy loves her. Like,
yeah.
There's so many different. She does so many different styles of songs too, which is super cool. But I feel like the top song of hers has been "Cruel Summer" because it's like in that TV show. I'm trying to think what the name was. Oh, The Summer I Turned Pretty, and so everyone's obsessed with that TV show, and so everyone's now obsessed with her song because it was from that TV show.
Yeah. Let's see. What is your favorite part about being an actor?
Favorite part? I feel like there's so many different things because not only is it about the acting, but it's about meeting new people along the way and being able to bounce off of each other's energy and really showing that chemistry on screen, you know? So there's so many different things but I mean, meeting new people, working with different directors, different writers, but also portraying different roles as well, because there's a lot of actors out there that kind of stick to one genre. Mm-hmm. And that's why, like, when I say some of my favorite actors, either being Emily Blunt or Anna Kendrick, they switch up their roles. And so they could I love Meryl Streep too, but like Anna Kendrick, it's super cool because she had that Broadway background, which is kind of like how I came from theater to then film and TV, and you just see her portray a variety of different roles. So I think that's super cool about acting. You don't have to stick with one thing or one character. You can show emotions or roles. Yeah,
totally. I think my favorite thing about it is being able to just like sit down, watch your favorite TV show, and that can be your inspiration. Like you can draw inspiration and take notes and whatever, and it'll still be a productive thing to do for your craft. So like I love being able to sit down and do that, and still like even completing a task as futile as that, I'm still actively learning. And yeah, I just love being able to be inspired by the things that I already love. So yeah, that's probably my favorite part.
I have a question for you then. So I get this question a lot from other people, and so I'm interested in your answer. But what kind of advice would you give for someone that is newer to the experience of acting? Because I'll kind of give mine, but I also love to hear your opinion too.
Yeah. So I think the most important part is that you love what you're doing, for one, because you know the industry sometimes it can be hard to it can be hard to make your auditions. You know, you're not always going to get everything that you audition for. And so the most important part is to have resolve, and to have patience. And the only way you're going to get resolve and to get patience is actually loving what you're doing. So I think that's definitely the most important part.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Like, if you really need to make sure it's something that you love. I said the same thing as you. It's all about patience. You're going to hear 100 no's before you hear a yes, maybe even 200 no's before you hear a yes. And I think also, if you're newer to starting, yeah, make sure that you love what you're doing. Continue to read books. Continue to watch your favorite movies of actors and actresses. Just make sure that it's really what you love doing. And you know what, you're going to start out small. Maybe you even find a local acting class before you get an agent, but you're just going to build up.
Yeah.
But you've got to have the patience for it. And yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is your dream role?
Dream role. I love horror. So, you know, I love a variety of different genres in film and TV, but I think either horror or, I mean, I guess I just did a thriller, so that's been one of my dream roles to do. But to do that, or maybe even period drama, I think that's super cool. You know, doing a film like Enola Holmes or something period, but then doing something completely different and doing a role in comedy. I think, I don't know, I love portraying a variety of different roles, so I really couldn't pick one, but I do love horror, so I think that would be super cool.
Yeah. I think my dream role, because I do love to game a lot, and
Okay.
with the latest gaming technology and whatnot, there's like a bunch of new video games that are using motion capture technology, so actors can come on and you see their face, you're tracking their movements, they're using their voice and everything, but it's still the character, like the video game character. And so I would love to be able to do a motion capture character for a video game. Yeah, that would be amazing to be able to see myself in the video game. Yeah, that would definitely be my dream type of role.
That's super cool. Or even like I actually trained in martial arts for a long time. And so even like using some of my martial arts skills or like my dance skills or something like my singing or anything like that, incorporating different hobbies within a role would be super cool as well.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my gosh, wait, I just saw one of my followers from the UK, Bryony, she actually donated. Thank you guys for the donations. We're at $175 right now. Thank you guys. Keep donating if you can. We appreciate it.
yes. All right, let's see. Let's see. Do you prefer rock or metal music?
So to be honest with you, I don't really listen to either, but if I was to, probably rock, but I don't really listen to that kind of stuff. I'm more of like a pop and ballad kind of type of listener.
Yeah, I would say like the term rock, I think like encompasses a lot more than metal, which I think like you definitely know what you're talking about when you say metal. But when you say rock, I think it's just a lot more broad of a word.
Right.
So I think I'd probably rather do rock because I'm not a metalhead, you know, but I love some rock music.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for almost $200. We just got another donation. Thank you guys. Keep donating. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Favorite food. Basic one, but amazing. Yeah. Favorite food.
Well, I'm pescatarian. I've been pescatarian for 3.5 years now. So if you guys don't know that, just, like, you don't eat red meat or chicken or anything. So I love sushi. Love fruit, but I think my favorite food has to be sushi.
So that actually, coincidentally, that's mine as well because I love seafood. Yeah, I love seafood so much. And just because so many different options of sushi, yeah, it's definitely my favorite.
100%. I'm glad because there's so many of my friends don't like it. And see, I get it because when I was younger, I didn't like it, but I feel like as I grew up, my taste definitely changed, and now I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, we hit $200. Thank you guys for the 8 people who donated. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
What about with like Halloween coming up? Do you have any like fun Halloween plans, or what's, do you like Halloween? What do you usually get up to?
Yeah. So, I love Halloween. I love to dress up. And yeah, I just love being able to trick or treat with my friends. I don't exactly know if we're gonna be doing that this year, but I'm still meeting up with my friends. And definitely still dressing up. But I mean, yeah, I love the Halloween season so much.
What about favorite costume that you've ever done?
Ooh. Yeah, last year, I did a like a samurai costume. Like I combined like quite a few different pieces of I don't know how you would say it. But anyway, I bought like a bunch of different stuff like a katana and a hat and all that, and like put it all together and made a fairly interesting samurai outfit.
Very cool.
So, yeah, that would probably be my favorite costume that I've ever done.
Very cool. Yeah, I love Halloween. I love it because you just get to spend time with family or friends or whoever. Like it really doesn't matter. Like I just love spending time with people, and it's always fun to like either when trick-or-treating or going to a party and spending time with friends. It's always fun. Love the whole Halloween makeup and everything. It's so fun to me. But Halloween here in LA, in America, is much bigger than it is in the UK. And so I love that. And like seeing all of the decorations in their houses decorated for Halloween, and like how they do their backyards and everything, like I think that's insane. So yeah.
My grandparents, they decorate, like they go really far with decorating their house, and it's always really fun to see what they do every year. So yeah.
That's super cool.
Yes. Let's see. Favorite actor / actress?
I kind of said it before, but I do have a couple. I love Emily Blunt, but I love Anna Kendrick. I love Chloe Grace Moretz, love Joey King. There's so many people. But I think my favorite of all time, Meryl Streep. But I love her in general. That one look that she gave Anne Hathaway's character, just that one look, she didn't even say anything in the scene in Devil Wears Prada. It literally sent shivers down my spine. I think that I love it when an actor doesn't need to say words. They can just look and you know exactly what they're saying. And so I think she's pretty good at that. So I would say Meryl Streep. What about you?
Yeah. I'm going to have to say probably Oscar Isaac, because I'm a huge nerd. I love my big franchises like Marvel and Star Wars, of course. But I think the best part about him is he redeemed the type of material that he was in, because like the Star Wars sequels, a lot of people didn't like him, right? I didn't like him that much either. But the one thing that made them enjoyable, in my opinion, was Oscar Isaac's performance as Poe Dameron.
Okay.
So he's really great at like sly remarks and whatnot. And then his performance in Moon Knight recently, where he had to play a person with dissociative identity disorder. It was really amazing to see his switches between personalities, and he played it off really well. So, yeah, probably Oscar Isaac.
Super cool.
Guys, for anyone that's new, we're raising money for St. Judas. You can see the donations are down here. So thank you to everyone that's donated. And anyone that wants to donate, please do. We'd appreciate it. And, the organization, the charity would really appreciate it too. The comments. Oh my gosh, there's so many. They're going so fast.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep up, and then I'm also trying to like balance between looking through the questions tab. And the thing about that is on Fundraiser Lives, it disables the option to like remove questions you've already answered. So like every time I go back in, I have to like look through. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's difficult, but let's see.
I'm like scrolling.
Yeah.
a lot of people are asking about Christmas, which is coming, like, I guess it's coming soon, but not too soon. But a lot of them are asking, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Kind of random, but why not answer it?
Ooh, Home Alone 2. Certainly Home Alone 2. I love the Home Alone franchise, but Home Alone 2 is my favorite.
You know what? It's actually very funny you said that, because I literally was going to say the same thing. Home Alone 2 is one of my favorites. Home Alone 2. But we also have to say Elf. I mean, it's literally a classic. I feel like Elf, I mean, every Christmas at least we have to watch it at least once, right?
Yeah. Elf, Home Alone 2, and then Christmas Vacation. Those are like the top 3 that my family has to watch every single year because they're so great.
I've never seen the third one that you said. Which one? What did you say? Something Vacation?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's with Chevy Chase. Yeah, it's really, really funny. So yeah,
Maybe
probably my.
Yeah, I'll have to. I mean, I love discovering new Christmas movies. It's always fun. So, I might watch that this year. I always like the Hallmark movies as well, like the Christmas fun. I don't know, like they're light watches, right? You don't need to think about it when you're watching them. So, I start early watching the Christmas movies. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah.
Yeah, my grandma watches them year round, but I don't really have a problem with it. Like you said, it's like you don't have to think much about watching it. It's just relaxing to turn on. So, yeah. Best Skittles flavor. I don't really, personally, and they all taste the same for the most part, but I'll probably have to go with the yellow ones just because I like lemon, and I think it's the only one that has like an actual distinctive flavor.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like the orange and the yellow ones are like the only ones that taste different than everything else. I don't eat Skittles. I don't know. I'm not really a Skittles person, but I would say either the classic red one because it just tastes like every other Skittle, or the orange one.
Yeah. I prefer M&Ms over Skittles, although I don't really eat either of them that much. But if I had to pick, M&Ms because I love chocolate a lot.
You're more of a chocolate person than like a candy sweets person. I'm the same way. I'm exactly the same way. I will say that I do miss the UK chocolate a lot.
Right.
Yeah, and it's actually funny because one of the supporters actually shipped me some stuff from the UK, which it literally arrived like yesterday. And so I'm gonna like try a bunch of the stuff and try it, like get some of my American friends, like my friend Simone, to try them as well. Because I've missed UK chocolate. It's so different here.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know. I guess I'll settle for Hershey's and whatnot, whatever. American chocolate is still all right.
It's like that keeps it from melting, I feel like, is the strange thing about American chocolate. Like, it doesn't melt.
Yeah, and that's kind of scary, but we don't need to question it.
Yeah, let's not question it too much. We'll just eat it and not question it.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm having to go really deep into like the questions tab because like I said, it doesn't let me delete any of them.
And it's hard because a lot of them do repeat over and over again, and so you have to go through the repeated questions again. But while you're looking, someone did ask, what's your favorite fruit? Kind of random, but I love watermelon.
Yeah, watermelon's really good. I think my favorite's probably raspberry. Like, I like berries a lot. They're really easy to snack on, and they taste great, so, yeah.
We should probably answer like 2 more questions. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What about I'll find a question, then you find a question. You can do the finale question. Someone said favorite shoe brand. I like that question. I love Jordans, and so nice. I love Jordans. I'm a big sneaker person. I literally in my bedroom I have a canvas, like a massive canvas of a sneaker, and it's all graffitied, so it's like super cool. I usually do my lives in my room, but like I thought, why not do like a change of scenery and go downstairs? But yeah, I do love Jordans. I love Adidas, which we call Adidas, but
you know,
Yeah.
I'll say American way now we're on live, I'll say Adidas.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Jordan's my favorite, so Nike.
Yeah, so I, on the other hand, like, I'm not too big of a shoe person. Like, I don't have a preference as long as it does the job. Like, all I really alternate between are, like, Vans. If, like, if I'm not worried about comfortability, then I'll do Vans. If I am, then I'll just pick between insert generic athletic shoe brand here. And whatever got ready, yeah, I'll do that.
Whatever's the trendiest in the moment, right?
Yeah.
I get that.
Finale question.
Yes.
Let me pick one that's worthy of being the finale question.
Okay, hit me with it. I'm ready.
Yes. If you had anything in the world, what would you want it to be?
Anything in the world? That is like a hard question. I feel like there's so many different things, right?
Yeah.
Anything in the world. See, the thing for me is like it wouldn't even be like an object per se.
Same.
But the first thing that comes to my head is like I'm such a family girl. Like I love my family. I love spending time with my family. So I think the thing that I would love is like for my grandparents in the UK to like live here. And I know it's not something that they would want to move or anything, but like having them here would make me so happy. Like I FaceTime them at least every other day. Like I'm super close to them. So I feel like having them here, and yeah, I think that would be my thing for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. I think for me, I think it would be immaterial as well. Like just like concept. I think if I could have anything in the world, I would want it to be patience. Patience is, yeah, I really like patience will get you very, very, very far in life. It's needed for so many things when it comes to chasing a career path or like training or like training for something or trying to get good at a task, any kind of thing. Patience is needed for pretty much everything. So if I could have anything, it would definitely be patience. Like if I would just be able to be patient in every field, I think life would just be a lot easier.
I feel like if everyone had patience with each other, it would cause a lot of like it would not cause a lot of problems. Like it would really help everyone out and yeah, help everyone get along more. I felt like if everyone had patience, right, it would get the job done as well. But that's a really cool answer. I never even thought about it like that. Like that's super cool.
Yeah, because like I think like I wouldn't be able to choose like a material object that I would want. So like I think the best route for me to go is like go philosophical with it, you know, like what quality or like concept, you know. But yeah, so that's Ellie question. Very, very good question.
Yeah, 100%. I appreciate you for having me on the live too. And then again, like thank you to everyone that's donated. Like it means a lot to us and to the charity. And all of your donations are obviously going to an amazing cause. So we appreciate you guys and everyone watching too. And like everyone that tells anyone about it, you can actually go to St. Jude's page. And if you can't donate on Instagram, I know for some reason in some countries you can't donate through Instagram, which they obviously need to change that. But you can go to the website and donate through there. But thank you guys. And yeah, thank you, Jordan, for having me on your live. I've loved meeting you.
Yeah, so much for being on here. I mean, I've loved the opportunity. $200, that's amazing. So thank you, all of you guys, for donating. And all for, if you weren't able to donate, thank you for just spreading the word, telling everybody. So yeah, this was amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I hope you have a great rest of your day and thank you guys for watching.
You too. Bye guys.
Bye.
Okay, bye everyone.